Do we have any fans of old fashioned?
I am a big fan.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I'll give you just a tiny piece of history about the old fashioned. So I think the first time we've heard about it was in 1880 by a fellow named James E. Pepper, and he was known as a bourbon aristocrat. I believe he created the drink in like a social club called the Pendennis in Louisville, Kentucky. And so the drink, it gained like a lot of fame once he moved to New York and served it at the Waldorf Astoria. Okay, did you well?
Yes,
okay, great, awesome. All right, so basically you always want to start this one in a rocks glass. All right, so that being said, the first thing you're going to add are your rocks. Just a few. All right, you don't want to add too much because you're going to have to give it a gentle stir. So typically this drink is going to also have, you're going to start with a cube or two of sugar. Okay, so we're in modern times now, so everyone is using simple. Okay, but if you want to do it the real way, you drop two cubes in there, you drop a little, I'm using simple instead. You would add a bit of club soda, just like a touch of club soda to dissolve those rocks, those cubes if they were in there rather. You would add about 2 very light drops of bitters. So these are just your basic aromatic bitters. You can have more fun with this and add variety if you use a different flavor of bitters, but this will keep it in the classic tradition. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is basically fill this guy up with bourbon.
There you go.
That's a key ingredient right there. This is a drink, bartenders, we don't even have to measure. You just kind of fill that guy up.
Keep it going.
That's a beautiful way to go. I love that.
And also just
this is your drink.
And just a note, this is one of those drinks that you want to kind of, it gets better over time. So ideally you don't want to use small rocks. You would like to use like the larger rocks or a sphere because the dilution is much slower.
I have that in the fridge. Carrie is supposed to pull that out.
It's in the freezer.
The larger rocks.
Okay, well, okay, so
then
what you want to do, one of the most important ingredients of an old-fashioned is the orange peel. It began with a lemon peel, but I think oranges just make way more fun. So what you want to do is kind of express the oils. So what I'm doing is like, I'm just kind of delicately squeezing it, and you don't want to do this until you're putting it in the beverage because the oils will evaporate quite quickly. Okay, so something fun to do, you can like run it around the rim, adds a little bit more of an aroma to it. Drop that guy in there. And then one of the stars of this show is going to be your maraschino cherry. Alright, so add that guy in there.
Can you make like 15 more?
I sure can.